Bottom of the fifth, Cougars give up 4 in the top half and now trail 4-1. Victoria Roberts at the bottom of the order. Rounded back to the mound first time up. Facing Amar and will put down a bunt. Amar coming out of the circle very quickly, throws over to first. And just like that, Victoria Roberts is down, 1 down here in the 5th inning.
Amar throws out laser whenever she feels a bunt. He just zings it, no doubt.
And there was no time wasted. Courtney Bragg at the top of the order, who is part of a nice 2-5-2 to get a runner at the plate in the top half of the inning. Coming to the plate, she has grounded and bunted out. Courtney Bragg, as we mentioned, at the top of the order, up with 1 out, and takes a pitch for a strikeout of Westlake High in Thousand Oaks. Danette Amar, pitcher for Moorpark today, unleashes one inside 1-1. You know, today's broadcast is 100% student produced, and it's produced in, dare I say, pristine high definition with students and volunteers from Cuesta Broadcast Communications. You can start your radio high definition TV and film career at Cuesta College as the ball is hit foul for a 1-2 count.
What happened to shimmering high definition?
Definition is all these things. It is shimmering, it is pristine, it is glistening.
Oh, okay.
It is stunning, apparently, as well.
Hey, I'm at Cuesta, I'm getting an education.
Absolutely, our vocabulary is very big here. 2-2, and not just in my wife's English class. It's everywhere, especially when you're dealing with technology, as you do in John Arnold's classes, and in my stuff with computer science. It's continuously evolving. I gotta read today what I need to know for tomorrow.
During the game here, or?
No, but very soon after. That'll be joined by lunch, I think. Full count now to Courtney Bragg. It never stops. That's great about it.
As a teacher, yeah, you take whatever time you can find to prepare.
Well, especially when things are ongoing and, students, which is great. They're always very aggressive in trying to learn and keep up with the latest stuff. And we do a lot of that in a lot of technical fields here at Cuesta.
Technical, excellent. Vocational, excellent.
That's right. Our career technical education, but also some of that is transfer as well.
Right.
Certainly tons of folks transferring here as the full count pitch sent high near the line, and coming over, Cartwright couldn't get it, but it went off her glove in fair territory and will drop for a base hit. So the full count blooper down the left field line, Silvera was out of position, and really the only one who could try and make a play on it was Cartwright. Came over, ticked off her glove, and Courtney Bragg is going to be safe over at first base.
Actually, nobody was covering second on that play. The shortstop had to come from the foul line, third base foul line, all the way over to cover second. There was nobody there.
Next up, Jasmine Singh out of Morro Bay High School has been hit by a pitch and then singled and scored the Cuesta run. Last time up, bunt is foul. As Bragg, the leadoff hitter with good speed as you would expect, already went all the way over to second base. And now we'll head back with strike 1 the count. Singh looking over to Coach McGuire. Everybody's checking their wristbands again. This is something we've seen in baseball and softball progressively over the last 10 years or so, where very much like football, where plays are called out via codes that people have on wristbands. Swing and a miss. Looks like I could check swing. The throw is going to be a little late, and Bragg is into second base with a stolen base. So in scoring position with 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th.
So the missed signal should be rare. And can you check that out while you're running the bases to see if you should score or not, or how's that work?
I think it's go and stop. I think that still works. It's still a binary, as we would say. 0-2 is a little bit high to Singh. Count of 1-2. Again, bottom of the 5th, 4-1 ball game. Moorpark with 4 runs in the top half of this inning. Cougars had their run in the 3rd on an RBI single by Corinne Matsutani, who's in the on-deck circle, scoring the batter at the plate. Jasmine Singh, 1-2 pitch. Low and outside, 2-2.
Be nice to get some base runners for Matsutani. He's drove in the one and only Cuesta run. She looms in the on-deck circle.
And when you hit 550 plus and you're 2 for 2, yeah, I would think so. 2-2. This one's coming in high and it's going to get away. Full count. Meanwhile, with the ball coming loose, Courtney Bragg, who has been very resourceful, has now made her way over to third base with an out and a full count to Singh.
That was just high and in. It looked like deflected, like it might have hit something or somebody, but let's play ball.
Yeah, but at least not as far as a swing or deemed to be, or it may have hit some equipment, as Singh will take the full count walk and head over to first base. Runners at the corners and in the perfect position as the potential tying run coming to the plate in the person of the home run leader in the division, and that is Corinne Matsutani.
Well, last time she did not pitch around her. She actually picked at the corners a little bit and came into her, and she got the base hit that drove in the run. Now we have potential tying run at the plate.
And I think possibly a pitching change where you wondered about the scouting, and I think they've read the stat sheet, and maybe Amara might be tiring a bit. It looks like we may have a pitching change.
The first baseman is going to move over, I believe. Looks like it.
At this point, and that is going to be Marty Lewis, who is a pitcher and, as Jim said, has been playing first today. In fact, was the third player to score in the top part of this inning. So she's going to move on over here with an out in the bottom of the fifth inning, so one down. And two aboard, that's Bragg and Singh. And Lewis will step in, and now Amar at this point, and we'll see if, in fact, she's going to come out and what's going to happen defensively at first base.
She is coming out.
And it looks like we have, moving over to first base, are going to have Katie Barbaito coming off the bench, number 16, a sophomore out of Chatsworth High School. So she will sub in and become the replacement for Lewis at first.
Amar did a nice job. She really, I thought, pitched a good game. I think she was tending to, she maybe a little bit tired. She was overthrowing a little bit, and that got her into some mischief. It's funny, we had noted that Lewis was wearing a protective mask at first base, which is unusual, but now it makes more sense now. She's actually a pitcher and is employing that protective mask now as she steps on the mound.
Well, it's just her second appearance. She did take a loss in pitching 4 innings, though she has yet to give up an earned run. Matsutani showing bunt will pull back. And a runner between first and second, that was Singh, and since they decided not to throw, Singh just went ahead and went the rest of the distance and will coast in second base. So the force is off now with Matsutani at the plate. It's 0-1.
And we have an open base, so let's see what happens here.
Again, she does represent a potential tying run with one out. Pitch coming in high. Checky looks back over to third. It's 1-1.